They're the fastest metal cars you've ever seen. Mattel's new Hot Wheels.
Okay, first up we've got the Bone Shaker, the infamous Bone Shaker. If you've been into Hot Wheels for any length of time, you've no doubt heard of it and probably own one or two in your collection. But the very first Bone Shaker made its debut in 2006 as part of the 2006 First Edition series. It was designed by the infamous Larry Wood, and this particular casting from 2019 is the 76th out of 104 iterations of this casting. And when I say this casting, I mean the open roof. They also have closed roof and a couple other types of variations. The Bone Shaker is a hot rod design created by Larry Wood. Featuring a distinctive skull on its front, the Bone Shaker is one of Larry Wood's favorite Hot Wheels models to design, as well as one of Hot Wheels' most famous and iconic models. Featuring both closed and open roof versions, and even a version with the Joker's face instead of the skull, the Bone Shaker has spawned numerous additional derivatives with alternative takes on the iconic design. An actual real-life version of the Bone Shaker was created by Action Vehicle Engineering in 2011. It is based on a Chevrolet Corvette C5 and features the 5.7-liter V8 engine from Corvette. The back of its its 2009 card, it reads, "Born in 2005 in El Segundo, California, by Hot Wheels, roofless with a skull grille, zoomy pipes, and injector stacks through the hood, this rat rod will make you shake your bones." Now, I gotta say, of all the castings to get and the paint jobs, that red number 3 is just phenomenal. Very sharp colors, design. The gold rimmed wheels actually match go very nicely with the red paint. We've got a chrome silver tank in the back, chrome silver interior, again chrome silver all front end with the skull in the front. Very cool little addition. Now again, this is the open roof. You can see what the open roof looks like, and you can imagine what the closed roof looks like. There is the bottom of the model. So there you go. That is one. Now I will say there are people that do nothing but collect Bone Shakers, and I would be willing to bet that some of their Bone Shaker collections outnumber people who collect all Hot Wheels in general. There are so many variations of this car. You can fill an entire room with just Bone Shakers. So there you have it. There's a classic car from Hot Wheels. Okay, next up we've got the '88 Honda CRX. Now this car made its debut in 2019 as part of the Night Burners series, and it was designed by Ryu Asada. This, making its debut in 2019 obviously, is the first out of 10 total iterations that they've made thus far. The newest casting from 2025 is actually part of the Ultra Hot series. Very snazzy color scheme too. The '88 Honda CRX was designed by Ryu Asada. It debuted in the 2019 Night Burners Mainline segment. It is based on the second generation CRX manufactured between 1988 and 1991. One of Ryu's personal favorite cars, he had wanted to make it for several years. Ryu wanted to include the additional rear window, but used a tampo to represent it due to technical difficulties in doing so. This is the second Honda CRX made by Hot Wheels, the other one being a modified 1985 model CRX. On the back of its 2019 card it reads, "Born in 1988 in Tokyo, Japan. Designer was Honda. Great cars come in small packages. This nimble two-seater accelerates sharply and squirts through corners thanks to its high-revving 1.6-liter engine with 4 valves per cylinder and front-wheel drive. The rear lip spoiler provides extra stability in high-speed turns." So here you have it, new for 2019, the '88 Honda CRX. So I'm looking at that back window specifically because they said he had to basically paint it on due to technical difficulties. However, I can see through it. So not sure why they said that, because I can see into the interior through that rear window. But anyway, kind of hard to see on the side. I can't. Okay, there it is. You can barely see the steering wheel in the left column. So it is a left side driving car. Nice black pinstripe down the side. Nice detailing on the door handle. The front end. It's got the Honda emblem, but it's not painted or colored. And the headlights could probably use a little bit of coloring as well, but they kept it simple. It does have a front splitter to keep the downforce down. Now the back end does have the Honda and CRX painted, as well as the taillights. So, you know, you wonder if they can do it on the rears. Why can't they do it in the front? So I don't know. Here's the base of it. So there you have it, the 88 Honda CRX. Very nice casting. And last but not least, we've got the Nissan Skyline GTR R33. This car made its debut in 2018 as part of the Then and Now series. And so this car we've got with us today is the 2019, to be the second year of the car. And it was also designed by Ryu Asada. This particular car is the third of 17 iterations thus far. The Nissan Skyline GTR R33 was the successor to the immensely successful B&R 32 Skyline GTR, and the car that ultimately led to the B&R 34 Skyline GTR by the time the 90s came to a close. Since 2019, this casting has been named the Nissan Skyline GTR BCN R33. And from the back of the 2018 card, it reads, born in 1995, and bear with me here, in Musa Shimurayama, Japan. Designed by Nissan. Designed with speed and performance in mind, this Nissan Skyline GTR is a jewel in the crown of Nissan's racing heritage. With its RB26 DETT twin-turbo engine producing 280 horsepower, this legend in the world of motorsport is ready to compete no matter what. So here you have it. You've got the third and final car in this series. If you notice the theme, they were all red. Wondered if anyone caught on to that. But here's the Nissan Skyline. It should have a driver's side, right side, if it's a true Skyline. And it is. You can see the steering wheel there on the right-hand side. You can kind of see through the rear window some, looks like 4 details in the molding. We do have GTR where the license plate would go. Very nice. And another little GTR next to the headlights up top. Let's take a look at the front end. So it is interesting how often they paint the rear taillights, but they don't touch the fronts. It too has a front splitter down low. It does have some side lights. I like the pinstriping that fade away near the rear. Beautiful 5-spoke tires. Beautiful casting and all. So there you have it, the Nissan Skyline GTR. So there you have it. You got the full 3-car collection that I got in this series from Don Brent. I want to thank Don once again for gifting this to me and allowing me to add them to my collection. Again, they're all 2019s. We had the Bone Shaker, we had the 88 Honda CRX, and we've got the Nissan Skyline GTR. 3 beautiful castings. Again, the middle one here, the Honda was new for 2019, so it's pretty cool to have the first casting of that one. Again, the Bone Shaker, there are about 10 million, gazillion, billion of these. All in different versions, but beautiful casting, very famous classic design. And of course the Skyline is always sought after in any year or configuration. So that wraps up this video, everybody. Thanks again, Don. I do truly appreciate your friendship and your allowing me to add these to my collection. I want to thank you all for watching and supporting my channel. It means the world to me, it really does. Thank you so much for watching. God bless, and we will see you in the next video.